Good afternoon everyone, and a very warm welcome to another episode of MSFS in 2024. So today we are here at the new iniBuilds Liverpool Airport. In a short flight over to Belfast and then a return back to Liverpool. So we're just getting GSX. This is the newest version of GSX.
Climb flight level 300.
Just going to turn him down a little bit for the time being.
Heading 325.
The crew are in the cabin to help you.
Departure checks completed.
Yeah, like I say, it's the newest version of GSX. Pretty nice, to be fair. A few different updates, and apparently the integration is a lot better within GSX as well. So we'll try it out, see how it goes. Hopefully it performs a little bit better than it has done recently. So this is Liverpool Airport. Actually, it's really well detailed, to be fair. I'm not going to go too far away because last time this happened I had a crash to the desktop. But let's see, we've got the fire station over to the left hand side here, some of the car parks, hotel in the distance there, and a fair few stands. EasyJet don't typically operate from the stand that we're on. Normally they're on the stands just behind us, but just for a bit of ease for the passengers, as there's not much traffic, we thought we might as well. Like I say, London Control is online, so hopefully we get a fair amount of ATC until we go past the Isle of Man. Then we'll probably lose that ATC a little bit. You see, we're using DHL for some reason. Apparently the model matching is a little bit better, but it's DHL we're using. Maybe that's what they use at Liverpool. I don't really know, to be honest. I see we've finally got passengers walking, and I'm praying that they're going to be seated passengers as well. But we'll see how we go with that. So let's take you through the flight plan for today's flight. We've got 144 passengers joining us today. And like I said, we're in the 319, but we're in the CFM variant this week. Cost index today of 30. And 240 for our cruise level. Total fuel required 4.9 tons, which has just been loaded as we speak. We're expecting runway 09 for departure, Wallasey 2 Victor Sid, and then runway 17 for our arrival. There's no staff or Older Grove, it's just a case of following the approach path and go from there, really. But we'll plan that a little bit better. So let's jump into the flight deck. Pretty much everything's good to set up. I think fueling is now completed, so have the seatbelts on. Looks like we're still not having passengers stay seated. I'm not sure quite the reason for that. Just gonna have a good look at the ATIS for Liverpool. We'll just get that tuned in now. 124330. Short flight time, around 40 minutes. So that's why we're doing the out and the return.
Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact. This is Liverpool Airport information Alpha at time 1020 Zulu. Runway 27 in use. Transition level. Flight level 65. Notices to air missions. Data link clearances are available. Departing aircraft make initial contact with London Control on 133.705. Surface wind 170 degrees 12 gusting 22 knots. Wind variable between 140 and 200 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds scattered at 2,000 feet. Clouds broken at 2,200 feet. Temperature 10. 2.6. QNH 1010. Acknowledge receipt of information Alpha and advise aircraft type on first contact.
So we have got a change of runway. So runway 27 is in use. So we will just quickly change it on here. I've already changed it in the sim, but so it'll be a Wallasey 2 Tango departure. So what we'll do now is we'll have a chat with ATC.
Fenix 2 Yankee, route direct Denby, descend flight level 200.
Shame we've not got any ATC here. I thought it'd be quite a busy airport with the fact that the scenery only came out yesterday.
Run control, was it Ambo, Fenix A319?
Correct. Flight 442, nothing further, monitor 1228, goodbye.
1228, thanks from service, flight 442.
Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform, route direct Nancy.
Route direct Nancy, Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform.
Right, 97 microback vectoring IDIS approach from a
The hardest bit here will be trying to
345, descend flight level 70.
Vector 23 right, heading 345 and heading, descending 70.
Channel 74 X-ray Charlie, climb flight level 280.
Climb 280, Channel 75, sure.
Give it 38 Bravo Delta, resume own navigation, direct Ribble.
Direct to Ribble, 38 Bravo Delta.
Give it 38 Bravo Delta, climb flight level 380.
So what we'll do is we just need to rerun the takeoff speeds.
38 Bravo Delta.
There's the runway.
Relight 8 Mike Papa, monitor
changed.
1228, goodbye.
Nose control, hello, speedbird 221 Bravo, climbing flight level 320, now passing 255.
So 32, question 221 Bravo, line of control, please continue that. Easy 94 Quebec Echo, descend flight level 50.
Stand for 50, not for Quebec Echo.
So we'll see what the performance is like with this new iniBuilds scenery as well.
Hello, Locus 2 Hotel Heathrow, squawk 0757.
I would say we'd do a CPDLC departure, but I've not enabled the Hoppy login code, so London, good afternoon. Easy 97 Tango with you over Liverpool, stand number 3. Airbus A319, expecting IFR to Belfast, and I think there's a runway change, Wallasey 2 Tango.
Easy 97 Tango, London control, hello, yeah, cleared to Belfast, Wallasey 2 Tango departure, runway 27, squawk 7575.
Go to Belfast and the Wallasey 2 Tango, squawking 7575, Easy 97 Tango.
97 Tango, correct.
London Hello, 717 Sierra climbing flight level 192,360.
There we go, that's
117
clearance all sorted.
You climb initially flight level 340, direct
Let's get the
to
AP1
Ribble, and
started.
it's 360 you're requested.
360 is requested, we'll initially go 434 and then we'll go direct Ribble, so 117 Sierra.
Thank you, Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform, descend flight level 100 to be level by Nancy.
10,100 to be left by Nancy, Easy 37 Whiskey Uniform.
Fenix 2 Yankee, descend flight level 120 to be level 10 miles before Denby.
That's pretty much all passengers on by the look of it. I think we're just waiting for all the bags.
X-ray Charlie, report requested level.
38.
How are we all doing this morning then? Hopefully you're all well.
X-ray Charlie, roger.
Enjoying your lovely Saturday. Unfortunately it's not going to be a stream tomorrow. Well, there may be. Maybe tomorrow evening.
Climbing through 370 and direct.
We'll try and do another one today, later this evening.
Quebec Echo, fly heading of 290 degrees.
290 degrees, easy now for Quebec Echo.
Give it 221 Bravo, direct to Ribble.
Direct Ribble 221 Bravo. After London, 1 Charlie, flight level 250, inbound Lake.
Easy 41 Charlie, hello, Lake U1 Mike, when ready, descend flight level 150.
Lake 1 Mike arrival, and when ready, flight level 150, Easy 4 Charlie.
Run 95 Bravo Lima, descend flight level 160, level by Urquhart.
And 160 and level by Urquhart.
So, taxi routing out here today. Let's have a look, see where we're going to end up going.
Air France 293 India under control, good morning, squawk 5612.
So, in actual fact, the routing's a little bit easier out. In fairness, so stand number 3, we probably would expect
97 Mike,
to
Quebec,
taxi
about
uniform Alpha
1 miles for 23 right, descend to altitude
and
3,500 feet.
I think if we
QNH
plan
1010.
Golf, we don't necessarily need full length. I don't think.
500 feet, and the QNH 1010 right on 97 Mike Quebec.
Under control, good afternoon, easy 479 and Mike. Climbing level 300 or level 300. Easy 479 Mike, hello, squawk 0306.
And leave room in the aisle for others to pass.
0306, easy 479 Mike. Do a 17 Alpha Sierra.
So, copy preparation, gear pins, covers move, fuel quantity 4.9 tons, and that is hopefully balanced. Balanced.
You must put all your bags in the overhead lockers.
Seatbelt on, it is set to nav.
Anytime, this includes vapes and other e-cigarettes. The crew are in the cabin to help you.
And Barth
Quebec Echo, got
1010.
about 27 miles, runway 08, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1007.
So, AP's all on available, son of Harkin disconnected.
Easy 479 Mike, climb flight level 340.
I think the tug's already connected somewhere.
Climb flight level 340, easy 479 Mike. Air France 293 Alpha, route
Don't know what he's doing, he's having a little
Sigma.
dance, bless him. Boarding's completed.
Bid 17 Alpha Sierra, climb flight level 360.
So, let's get our clearance for pushback.
Zero Wings 21 Foxtrot, nothing further, 11228, goodbye.
Ah, we've got another aircraft here now.
Right, 97 Mike, Quebec, left heading 260 degrees, cleared eyelash runway 23 right.
So, before start, flag break is set, take us through the thrust. 128, 128, 133, thrust to 65. Windows closed.
That's 275, easy, not 4 o'clock.
Beacon on.
Easy 479 Mike, it'll be at even level for your cruise. Would you like 36 or 38?
Welcome to your EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our EasyJet Plus cargo.
We can take 380, please. Easy 479 Mike. Roger, I will get you there as quick as I can.
My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce
Cathay 258, when ready, descend flight level 180.
So, typically the before start checklist will be done just before you push back.
very hard. Back today, we have John.
Chanix 2 Yankee, fly heading of
Now we need to try and
335, descend flight level 110.
interrupting to get our pushback clearance.
Your time, but most importantly, your attention, whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
On the Easy 97 Tango is ready for push and start stand 3.
Easy 97 Tango, push start approved to face to the east, QNH 1010.
Push through, face to the east, QNH 1010, short 97, sorry, Easy 97 Tango.
Right, 97 Mike, Quebec, contact Manchester, 118.
I knew I was going to do that at some point, so let's just double check that the direction is correct.
118,
So to be facing nose to the right on east onto
Easy 479 Mike, flight level 350.
Wait, slow squad push.
Flight level 350, Easy 479 Mike. Easy 3
London control, medevac 27.
Flight level 80.
Start sequence 1 and 2, starting 1.
Apologies, block.
Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform.
Easy 94 Quebec Echo, turn left heading 255.
That's 255, easy, not 4 o'clock.
Easy 479 Mike, route direct to Ribble.
What was that? Sorry, Leonardo, mate.
Direct to Ribble, Easy 479 Mike.
Attention to the illuminated signs and crew instructions. The location of
London control, medevac 279.
Medevac 279, hello, squawk 5633, report requested level.
your nearest exit.
Squawk 5633, requesting flight level 390.
Will guide you to an exit.
Do a 17 Alpha Sierra, if I disregard. Right, 95 Bravo Lima, descend flight level 130.
Please set parking brakes.
Brake set.
Easy 94 Quebec Echo, turn right heading of 050 degrees, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, cleared eyelash runway 08.
Start 2.
050, that's 2,000 feet, cleared island 08, easy, not 4 o'clock.
Medevac 279, route direct to Carno, climb flight level 330.
Route direct Carno, climb 330, medevac 279.
Pull on each side to adjust.
Easy 41 Charlie, descend flight level 80.
Before helping.
Follow 84 Charlie.
If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your
Unlocking
seat.
gear.
Remove it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. You must not inflate your life jacket until you're... Once outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle.
Engine 2's available.
If it doesn't inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The crew can help you with life jackets for children.
After start, anti-air not required.
Secret
status checked, pitch trim.
It
Hopefully
contains
trim.
important safety information specific to this aircraft.
EZ32 with uniform, fly heading
Here's
up
the pin.
280 degrees, descend to flight level 70.
Please now close your seat.
Heading 280, descend, flight level 70, EZ32
the
with
window
uniform.
blinds and fasten
Medevac 279, climb flight level
Contour rudder trim
390.
is
Climb 390,
neutral.
medevac 279.
Southern Control, good day, German cargo. Minor flight level 350.
German Cargo 479, hello, roger, route direct to NAPEX.
Direct NAPEX,
So, flight controls, full up.
479er.
Speed 17 Alpha
Hold
Sierra,
down.
heading 340
Neutral.
degrees.
Heading
Full left.
390,
Full right.
479 Mike, fly heading up
Neutral.
050 degrees.
Rudder. Full left.
050 degrees, EZ479
Neutral.
EZ41 Charlie, fly heading up 140 degrees, descend flight level 70.
Sorry, Leonard, I didn't see what you said, mate.
Heading 140 and
Didn't go where you meant.
flight level 70, easy for track.
Feel free to put some comments in the chat. We'll try and answer them the best we can. A few.
Austrian 37, hello, London Control, route direct to Oxbed.
London Control, good afternoon, UK 69 Golf, flight level in the climb 285 to 340 inbound out to Minver.
Don't mind. Austrian 37, route direct to Oxbed.
Direct Almad, Austrian 37.
It's Oscar Tango Bravo Echo Delta.
London Control, good afternoon, UK 69 Golf.
Yeah, stand by, just waiting another reback from another pilot, stand by. Austrian 37, Oscar Tango Bravo Echo Delta.
Direct to Agbad, Austrian 37.
EZ94 Quebec Echo 08, clear to land 14016 knots. UK 69 Golf under control, rim toe 2 November arrival at Newcastle and squawk 7337.
Rim tour 2 November.
Fairness to the controller, it's got quite a big set there to be fair.
UK 69 Golf.
After you request
EZ32 with
to...
uniform descent to altitude 3,500 feet, QNH 1010.
yeah, so it
Descend 3,500.
ideally depends really, so
EZ32 with uniform.
And 95 Bravo Lima descend flight level 110.
in theory you should be requesting
Connect to Yankee descent to altitude 4,000
the pushback clearance
QNH
after you've
1010.
got your clearance and everything else. But the difficulty with that is sometimes it takes a little while for GSX to get ready. So normally I tend to trigger GSX
UK 69 Golf route
ready
direct to
and then
Rimtow,
request the
climb flight level
clearance
340.
just to reduce that delay a little bit. Especially it's not too bad here because it's not very busy, but obviously some airports are quite busy.
passing 4,000 reaches, climbing 5,000.
Game 3 to hello, climb now, flight level 190.
Climb now 190, KLM 32 Papa.
Camel 1 descend, flight level 100.
Stop flight level 100, Camel 1.
Easy 97 Tango is ready for taxi.
97 Tango, taxi only point Alpha 1, runway 27.
What about 127? Easy 97 Tango?
94 Quebec Echo, stand number
Release,
6
taxi
via
lights on.
Alpha Lima Charlie, cross runway 21.
Alpha Lima Charlie, sunset cross 21, Alpha Quebec.
EZ479 Mike, climb, if I disregard. EZ32 Whiskey uniform, turn
Check.
right, heading of 345.
Right 345, EZ32 with uniform.
My 95 Bravo Lima, fly heading 360 degrees.
Heading 360 degrees, 95 Bravo Lima.
Do it 38 Bravo Delta, Monarch Unicom 1228, goodbye.
Unicom, right about that.
Do it 221 Bravo, Unicom 1228, goodbye. EZ479 Mike, climb flight level 380.
Down here to the left
Flight
side.
level 380.
Right side's clear and
Do it
left side's
221
clear.
Bravo, Monarch Unicom 1228, goodbye.
Unicom for 221 Bravo, thanks for the service, bye bye.
EZ32 with uniform, right heading of 075, descend to altitude 2000 feet.
Right 075 and descend 2000, EZ32 with uniform.
Flight deck. secure. Cabin is secure.
Easy 479 Mike, turn left heading at 350 degrees.
See what this other aircraft is
Left
to the
350
left.
degrees, Easy 479 Mike. Camel
Right,
1 Mike, service
EasyJet.
terminates, Monster Unicom 122.8. Goodbye, Lufthansa 1983, Monster Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8, thank you for ATC services, take care buddy.
Right, Easy 14 Charlie, you've got 29 miles, 23 right, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1010.
4,000 feet, QNH 1010, Easy 4 Charlie.
Right, 95 Bravo Lima, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1010.
The initial climb is 4,000 feet for us today. Yeah, it's just pretty much to reduce wait times, that's all it is, Leonardo, mate. It's nothing.
32 Whiskey Uniform, right heading 090.
Ideally, you'd probably wait until you got your clearance,
Right,
but
090 degrees.
just to reduce the delay time, really.
KLM 32 Papa, route direct to Amvel, climb flight level 280.
Route direct Amble, climb 280, KLM 32 Papa.
Squid 17 Alpha Sierra, O navigation Ribble.
Navigation River 17 Alpha Sierra.
Easy 479 Mike, O navigation Ribble.
It's quite a scenic approach to be fair into Liverpool. So.
Landing control set at 8 Tango, flight level 320.
Sure, like Tango, hello, roger.
He's a really good controller, to be fair. I'm trying to think what his name is. Let's go look.
Cathay
it's
258,
Will.
descend flight
Will
level
Jennings.
110, straight into 23 right at Manchester.
110 and then straight in 41 and 235, Cathay 258.
Channel 2 Yankee, descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Packs 1 and 2 off. So, taxi checklist, flight controls, check flap setting, config 1 plus F radar, predictive wind shear system on and
97 Tango,
auto.
runway 27, clear takeoff, wind Liverpool 170 degrees, 11 knots.
Left takeoff 27, easy nice, I think.
On the right,
So, we're down to the end.
5-1.
Edge bed select the norm, memo, takeoff no blue.
Ground 121730.
And liner checklist, takeoff runway confirmed 27, Alpha 1. TCAS,
Right, 95 Bravo Lima, turn right, heading
packs
at
and
030
1 2
degrees.
both off.
Right,
Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform, left heading of 305, cleared ILS, runway 27.
Left 305, cleared ILS, runway 27, Easy 32 Whiskey Uniform.
Cathay 258, fly heading of 265.
Heading up 265.
Push back clear.
London, good afternoon, Channel 90 Kilo Romeo, Sonics 1 Yankee 4000.
Channel 90 Romeo, thanks, turn right, heading of 080 degrees, climb flight level 190.
Right, heading 080, climb flight level 190, Channel 90 Kilo Romeo.
That's right, Channel 90 Romeo, stop climb flight level 100.
Hey Lee, how we doing mate? Happy Easter
Climb
to
flight level
you.
100, Channel 90 Kilo Romeo.
Right, 95 Bravo Lima, descend to altitude 3,500 feet. Channel 2 Yankee, right heading
Plus
060 degrees.
50%. Take off. Man flex 65, SRS runway up to just blue.
Descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Thrust set.
Flight 220 and 3,000 feet, Easy 4 Charlie.
3,500 feet.
Altitude 3,500, 1 Charlie.
I think it's okay, Cathay 258, get this flight line.
100 knots.
Cathay 258, descend flight level 110. Channel 2 Yankee, turn right, heading
E1.
up 110 degrees.
Rotate.
When established on the localizer, runway 14, descend with the climb back.
Over to 15. Let's take mine. Go.
KLM 553,
Nav.
flight level 190, sending me into the yellow 1 Mike, arrival.
Channel 553, hello, descend flight level 120.
120, KLM 553.
32 with uniform 27, clear to land, Liverpool 17011 knots.
Clear land, runway 27, Easy
Just
32
climb
Whiskey
climb.
Uniform, many thanks.
Easy 41 Charlie, cleared ILS 23 right.
Cleared ILS, 23 right, Easy 4 Charlie.
Check 9 Kilo Romeo, right heading 095, climb flight level 280.
Right, heading
Up
095,
speed,
climb flight
check
level
what's
280, Channel 90 Kilo Romeo.
Good 17 Alpha Sierra, monitor Unicom.
Unicom 17 Alpha Sierra, okay.
Yeah, Easy 479 Mike, Unicom 1228 Divine.
158 Easy 479 Mike, thanks very much, bye.
97 Tango, reporting altitude, climb down, flight level 240. Sorry, is that EZ-17 Hotel Uniform?
Hello, EZ-17 Hotel Uniform with you, descending 120.
EZ-17 Hotel Uniform, thanks, Taxi 1 Lima Liverpool, descend flight level 160.
160, taxi, arrival 761.
EZ-97 Tango, report passing altitude, climb now, flight level 240.
Passing 3,500 and climbing 240, EZ-97 Tango. AB1 240, open flight.
Good morning, Tomjet 1 QP, flight level 200. Tomjet 1 Quebec, hello, roger. Ryder 95 Bravo Lima, turn left heading 335, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
335, 200 feet.
So let's catch up with Jack. So you're just on your way, got up to
Cathay 258,
nice one, mate. Cool stuff. How long's the flight time there? About 2 hours, is
Hotel
it?
Uniform, descend flight level 150.
150, 17 Hotel Uniform.
41 Charlie, Manchester Tower, 11863, goodbye.
It's just a rough estimate, to be fair. You'll probably notice certainly now that I mostly tend to I tend to stop just before the actual holding point. Sometimes I'll go straight on the line. Sometimes I just look at the view. And cheers, Lee. Yeah, I thought it'd be about a couple of hours. Standard pressure. So we're doing a short little flight, like I said, over to Belfast today. Only about 40 minutes to Belfast, if that. So we should be there 12:54.
Channel 2 Yankee 14, clear to land, has been lead, 160 degrees.
Then we'll make a
V9 458, you're outside
quick turnaround and then we'll be back here to Liverpool. That way we can see what the performance is like on landing.
Channel 9 Kilo Romeo, O navigation, Lamech.
At least we've got a little bit of ATC to keep us company as well.
Lamech, Channel 9 Kilo Romeo. Cathay 258, turn right, heading of 2905.
Don't think we have any ATC on Aldergrove, but
95 Bravo Lima, turn left.
Quite rare that we ever get ATC on board.
10 degrees, clear line, dash runway 25.
10,000 feet landing lights off.
EZ-17 Hotel Uniform, descend flight level 90.
90, EZ-17 Hotel Uniform.
KLM 553, descend flight level 70.
70, KLM 553.
EZ-97 Tango, route direct to Hepeg.
Go ahead, Hepeg, EZ-97 Tango. Hepeg.
EZ-32 Whiskey Uniform, vacate next right and via Whiskey Stand 2.
Hepeg.
Next right, via Whiskey, stand 2, EG32, Whiskey Uniform, many thanks.
Cathay 258, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
So the reason we've done that is just to make it a bit easier for himself, really.
7 miles to touchdown.
A couple of little lumps and bumps in a minute, but we'll see how we get on. So one thing we do need to do is start planning our routing, because I typically tend to fly this slightly different routing.
EZ-17 Hotel Uniform, fly heading Harbour 010 degrees.
Head over Belfast City.
70, sorry, just give us heading again.
010.
010, thanks a lot.
Medevac 279, nothing further, monitor 1T2A, goodbye.
22, definitely, many thanks for
So
CF293 Alpha, nothing further, monitor 1T2A, goodbye. KLM 553, fly heading 340 degrees.
340, KLM 553.
Channel 2 Kilo Romeo, what's your requested level?
Confirm for 9 Kilo Romeo.
Sorry, yeah, 9 Kilo Romeo, what's your requested level?
350, please.
Thank you. Channel 2 Yankee, stand 16 left via Delta 3.
Yeah, 50% we'll make a right turn.
Bravo Lima, runway 25, clear to land, wind 180 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear to land, 279,
Cathay 258, turn left, heading up 200 degrees.
Yes, the way you know if the airport's windy, is so the easiest way is to, even if there's no ATC online, you can request a metal.
Romeo, direct nav peak line, flight level 350.
Just turn him down a little bit.
Direct nav peak line, flight level 350, channel 9 Kilo Romeo.
So weather. If you go across to the weather section here, weather requests. pop the identifier in, so let's just say we're looking at Echo Golf Alpha Alpha, which is Alder Grove in Belfast. Enable the meta, click send, and then
H1010 to be level within 25 miles.
what you want to do is go to the MCDU menu, add to received AOC, received messages, and then there's your weather data. And then, so we know here that the wind is 130 at 11 knots, so it's not particularly windy, and it's varying between 100 degrees and 160 degrees, with a visibility of 3 kilometres. Clouds broken at 1,000 feet, temperature of 5 degrees. There's also rain in the vicinity as well.
258 descent to altitude 3,500 feet, cleared eye left at 23 right and speed of 180 knots or greater.
I'm just trying to remember what RE stands for on the meta. I've had my sheet out, no.
So 180 or please, 180 or greater.
Oh, 180 or greater, yeah.
Acute Canon 553, speed of 220 knots or less, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, UNH 1010. 5,000 feet,
a little bit wet and drizzly, I think.
UNH 1010.
Oh, nice one. I'll have a quick look, Lou.
London's below you there, Moonraker.
Oh yeah, One World Alliance.
Moonraker 2411, Papa Hello, 4223.
Is that the 319? Looks like the 319.
For the runner 7051 South 1, you come.
7051, allow last wait number 25.
Proud of you, mate. Proud of you if you're in the 319. I'm sure. It looks pretty much like the 319 anyway. Oh, 20, okay. I always found that they're quite difficult to distinguish between, to be honest.
553, turn left, 32.
Have you noticed there's an update? Oh, wait up, it's a bit bumpy. Yeah, have you noticed an update for GSX? Because I updated it last night. It seems a little bit smoother actually. Actually, flight time's not too bad to be fair. 118 miles to go, so nice little flight really. I love these little short hops between like UK and Ireland. Much more enjoyable. So the plan is at the minute we're going to do these 2 flights, then this evening we'll also do another flight later on, probably around 7 PM I would imagine.
Very good afternoon. Apologies, EasyJet-style Alpha Lima. We've just reconnected, we're having some issues with the pilot, but we seem to be able to resolve now.
EasyJet-style Alpha Lima, no worries, it's vectoring ILS runway 08 at Isle of Man, descend flight level 80.
Isle of Man, so
okay,
we should be flying over there very shortly actually.
Sorry, Alice 26 at Isle of Man and descent to level 80, back to 600.
That'll be runway 08.
Apologies, runway 08.
Minus 7051, runway 25, 7 takeoff from Newcastle, 1807
Ipsot is Ipsot is roughly where the
553 speed 180 knots. I'll be taking you through the local line just established on the north side.
180, taken ledger, west line, 553.
Yeah, I say happy Easter. It's not something I tend to hugely celebrate at Easter, to be fair. To be honest with you, it's just, especially for me, it's just a normal working day most of the time. So, unfortunately, I'm back at work tomorrow.
553 descent to altitude 4,500 feet.
So, once our destination information already, we can do that.
97 Tango, nothing further, Marco 1228, bye.
F2 Unicorn 1228, easy, nice, and take a bite. There we go, a bit of peace and quiet then. Even though technically speaking we're way out of the control zone, we're still in the control zone, but I think because we're at his cruise level now, he's not going to be hugely interested. Anyway, where was we? What was I looking at? We were looking at our destination information, weren't we? So what we'll do is we'll cheat a little bit, and I'll just look at the messages on this side. And we'll fill in the destination information there. So QNH there is 1002. Temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. And the current wind is 130 at 11 knots. And our decision height for this runway is going to do. I'm now debating if that's actually the right runway, because that's 160, 30. What we'll do, we'll cheat and we'll keep an eye on one of the aircraft that's on the ground and see if he's in the right place. Anyway, what was the decision height? Was 406. Because it's 136 and 118 for landing speed. So, just let you know. Oh, did it go around instead? Nice one. Awesome stuff. It's nice flying over the Alps, to be honest. I quite enjoy flying over the Alps. Makes it a little bit more enjoyable. At least we're avoiding some of this nasty weather. Look over to the right hand side of us. So 4,000 feet is the ILS interceptor point. So what we're doing, just putting a cheeky little restriction in there at the minute. If we can set that there. 4,000 feet there on the box. Not long before we need to start our attempt, really. Like I say, it's only a really short hop from Liverpool across. So I do quite enjoy a short hop, because that means we can do a couple of flights in one stream, which is always good. But we will start doing some more longer flights. A lot of it's just as well to make sure all the GPU and everything's stable. Keep fiddling with graphics settings. So we're going to be starting our descent shortly. So 10,000 feet and then minus 1,800 I think would be a good idea. So he seems to be going actually a different direction. So it's runway 07 that's in the use then. I was thinking that, looking at the winds. So let's make a change for... So we need to change for an RNAV 07. Occasionally it probably messes these up. I don't know. So we're just going to pull head and select. We're going to make a left hand turn. So we're pretty much to the right side of the runway. Because there's no ATC on here, I can get away with doing this a little bit, so... So we'll just double check the RMP approach for this. It's 2,500 feet we need to be out. And where are we going now? We go around. Oh wow, Heathrow. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, it's not too bad to be fair. And I think, well, a lot of it's down to this new graphics card for me. And just to let you all know, especially some of you that watch regularly, so Jarvis, I think there's something wrong with my actual hardware of my overhead. So apparently they changed the power distribution board or something. So obviously mine was one of the first that was released. Since then, they noticed the fault was one of the other customers' products, and they've changed the design of the power distribution, which is why I'm having issues with just a certain few switches. So they are sending me a new unit. So at the moment I can keep this one for the time being until it's at the point of dispatch, and then they're gonna. So I've got to pay for the shipping back across, but then I'll get the shipping refunded, if that makes sense. But the problem is I'm gonna be without an overhead for about a week, we think, and I think that's just down to the fact that. Well, I know exactly. It's just down to the fact because if I don't send it back, they need to create a returns code to prevent me paying any import duty or anything, and that's the real reason why. It's just to prevent any import duty being paid. So hopefully, they've told me about 2 weeks for the new one to be built. Once that's fully built, then we should be good to go. And they've also let me know that my pedestal, hopefully within a week's time, should be ready for dispatch as well. So we shall see what's happening with that. I thought they'd forgot about it, to be honest, and I wasn't too bothered. But apparently, it's still something that they're going to be shipping to me. Where it's going to go, who knows? But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So let's get the seatbelt signs on, I think, and this weather looks cloudy, it looks a bit interesting, doesn't it? So yeah, runway 07's in use. So we've got 10 miles apparently. Hold to go, traffic easy 97 Tango, expecting runway 07 inbound Belfast. The only thing we do need to do then is just adjust the. So the decision height is 520 now. The clouds are looking well good today.
We'll be landing soon, so please put your bags and laptops away. Fasten your seatbelt, close your seat table, put the armrest down, and open the window blinds. You can no longer use the toilet. Please look at the safety card in your seat pockets. It contains important safety information. In an emergency, leave all bags on board. At EasyJet, we're committed to reducing our environmental impacts. We'll be asking you to place recyclable
so it brings me back to
waste
2:30
as we collect rubbish from you. Please don't leave any rubbish in your seat pockets or on the floor.
Not got a visual yet. There is a little bit of showery weather. So we got some nice breaks in the cloud, really. So after landing, we can expect our favourite stand at Aldergrove, which I can't remember what it is. I think it's stand 18. Either stand 18 or stand 17. Usually one of them two. The one that's opposite the coffee shop is where I normally park. Anyone got any plans much over Easter then, or just chilling out? So 11,000 feet. Oh, that's good. That's good, Leonardo, mate. Yeah, I've always used, well, since having rudder pedals as well, I've always used the tiller on a separate axis. It makes things so much better, because then you're not fighting with the controls all the time. So the cloud base is going to be pretty low. Approach is enabled. Speed's coming down nicely. So approaching 10,000. We'll have the strobes on. And landing lights on. I'd say we may get a little bit of rain on the way down. So approach checklist bar 1002, seatbelt on, minimums of 520 feet, auto brake medium, engine mode selected on. Check flaps one. Oh. Or not. I was convinced the speed is going to be less than that. There's an aircraft to 2,200 feet. So he's above, so he's climbing. Nice one. That should be fun. Not got a visual. Go traffic EasyJet-style Tango, turn the base onto runway 07. Speed slowly coming back. They want to go on the approach, we can slow ourselves down nicely. So the approach is armed. reducing speed 180. So I don't have a very good track record here at Aldergrove for having smooth landings, so we'll see how we go. Had a couple of good landings this week, so just got a company message, which hopefully is just the no delay code required one. So I swear it could get a little bit wet. So speed's decreasing nicely. The approach is armed. Speed check, flaps 2. Yeah, it doesn't look the best, does it? Here's the rain. So speed 160. Hopefully no wind shears. I've only ever had one wind shear. Aldergrove traffic is E97 Tango, turning panels 127. Final approach armed. Speed's reducing. I don't like the look of that red zone. Final approach is armed. There's a good chance we could have a go around here. Speed's increasing. Spoilers. Flaps per track. Flaps 1. Get down. Jesus. Hopefully that'll give us a little bit more drag. Speed at flaps 2. And manage speed. Flaps 3. And flaps full. Landing checklist, go around altitude 3,000 feet. Cabin ready, EcoMemo landing the blue. Jeez. This weather's looking wonderful. weather forecast didn't tell me this. Oligo traffic easy, 979 short funnels, runway 07. No visual. Happy lights are in sight. I'm inside. Oh well, what's going on here? It's miles too high.
Think ring. Pull up.
No, go around.
Pull
Mantago, go around.
Think ring.
Go around flaps. Oligo traffic easy, 97 Tango going around. Flaps are in. Manual thrust. Well, say was on the RLS. I was on an RNAV approach, so in theory, I should not have any issues with altitude, but I was miles too high. Problem is now we're going to have to fly back to all this weather. That's going to be the problem. So let's reactivate the approach. VJet flap 0. Let's hold speed at 200. Jesus.
Think ring. Think ring.
I've realised what I've done. I've not put the gear up. That's why it's not going into any decent mode. That's a bit of a shambles, isn't it?
100 above, 500.
Oh, hello. 500 feet? I hope not. Right, AP1, heading select, 3000 open climb. Auto throttle 200. Landing gear not up locked. Recycle landing gear. Probably the wind. So let's descend to 2,500. Yeah, so we've done an RNAV approach. And I'm pretty sure RNAV normally, an RMP approach usually follows the trajectory alright, from my understanding, but it's a 3 degree, we can always... It's alright. So... So let's try again. So let's reduce speed back 160. Gear down, flaps 2. So alt final. So we've got a 3 degree descent. The runway elevation is 206. That's 2. I must admit I've not done many RMP approaches, so unless it's probably that I've done something wrong in fairness. Speed check class 3, and let's go manage speed. Also below the cloud base, the visibility wasn't too bad, but... So landing checklist, go around, altitude will be 3000. Cabin is ready and it can remember landing up there. Four passengers, just had a fright of a lifetime. Too low this time. No visual.
100 above. 500.
Manual flight.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Minimum.
Continue. Just got the puppies in view. You guys probably can't quite see it, but... Oh god, we're miles off the approach again. Oh my lord.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Speed.
Don't sink.
On your throttle.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
40, 30,
Don't
20.
sink.
Retard. Retard.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. There we go. Right. Car spoilers, reverse screen, brake load, or brake medium decel. Oh my lord. That was like the manual braking. I think we need a new landing gear, that's for sure. I dread to think what the... Well, I've not even got a landing brake monitor on, but judging by the screams, I don't think we needed any of that. Oh, that's what's some weather?
To make sure you take everything with you.
South Stand 18.
Open the lockers as items may have moved. Smoking is not allowed until you're in a smoking area. Thank you for flying with us today. We look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Down few, yeah. What black box are you on about? Oh, I think it's just a bit of scenery. I think if that's what you're on about. It's just not loaded in properly. Where are we at? Stand 18 I think I selected, didn't I? Which I think is this next one off to the left maybe? Let's have a look. Yeah, 18 is this next long one. There you go, where all the EasyJet people are. Well, that was one landing. I was miles off the runway though. Absolutely miles off it. I kind of wish we'd stuck with runway 07 now, to be honest. It's not 07, sorry. The other, is it 19 or whatever it is? I wish we'd stuck with it, to be honest with you. At least then I could have used the ILS system. I don't know what went with the RMP there. It clearly hasn't been capturing the height properly. Normally it follows just, to be fair, normally RMP is better than an ILS approach. In some sense, but there we go. So it'll be a quick turnaround here and then we'll battle our way back across to Liverpool. Hopefully we'll be able to see a little bit better in Liverpool. Technically speaking, we probably should have done another go around, but there we go. It's not the best of approaches, that's for sure. Parking the brakes up. So, engines off. So then guys, that's the first leg kind of done. I do apologise for that landing, that was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. So deboarding can start and then we will start planning our next route back across. See what goes on. You can have a look at this new version of GSX while we get the next flight plan all sorted. Oh, I've not had weather like that for a long while. So we'll have the same call sign again. Quite sure it's going to... Oh, we're just waiting for the bus, that's what's going on. Wet, 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 that's what it is. So it's saying runway 17 still in use, but we know that's not correct, so... and runway 27 is what we took off from, so...
Belfast, zero traffic, run 45 Delta, taxi to our basis. Belfast traffic.
Pretty far on a network, so there we go. So that is the new flat panel done and dusted. So while everyone's getting off, we will now do that. I'm just going to turn the weather radar off for the minute. So let's get the new flight plan all installed on here. So we're expecting, so same call sign again, cost index of 30, cruise level of 2, so it can't be 240, it'll have to be 230. Takes a fuel 4.9 tons, 0 fuel weight 55.6, the CG of 29. With a headwind of 18 knots. So next let's have a look at the flight plans. So we're expecting a departure of runway 07 and it's going to be via the... give me 2 seconds. So there's no SID, so it'll be direct to Lisbon after departure. Clear that. Let's just clear that. So direct Lisbon after departure, and then we're expecting an arrival of runway 27, and that would be the Penil 1 Lima arrival. That's it all done. So let's have a quick look at the EFB. So, oh hang on, bear with me, that's not correct. Let's import the next flight. They're still unloading at the moment. Until that's all unloaded, we can't load anything. So we'll have packs on departure for takeoff. Runway 07, which is not, it's wet. There we go. Transition level 70. There we go, so we're pretty much all set up, ready to go. Sorry, just catch up the chat there. So, do you get that box? Sometimes, yeah. Normally, you get the visual docking system that tells you where to stop, but it doesn't always work. I don't think this airport has it, to be fair. Some airports have it, some airports don't have it. Sometimes it's just down to a marshaller, but doesn't always. GSX doesn't always pick up on that. How do you get your headwind? It's live weather, so whatever the weather is live, it's not something... Oh, the headwind, sorry. Oh, I know what you're on about. You're on about the flight plan. So, on the flight plan on here, you'll have a trip wind. Oh, it's a lie. I lied. It's not a headwind. It's a tailwind. So you can see where it says T16, so that stands a tailwind of 16 knots. It's to do with times. That's what it's to do with. And then if you, it will say H16 on there for a headwind. So that's pretty much it, really. So just waiting for the other passengers to get off. Just import our next flight plan as well. So we've got 40 passengers left to get off. Looks like the fuel truck's waiting for us as well, so pretty much all good to go. Yeah, so apologies guys, that was not my best of landings, to be honest. Certainly had a lot better landings than that. That is for sure.
Take care. Have a pleasant stay.
But either way, we'll have a trip back to Liverpool. Hopefully the weather's like it was when we left. It's fairly good, good visibility.
Thanks, sir. Bye-bye. Thanks, sir. All the best. Let me see it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.
Liverpool City traffic, Ryan Echo 5 Delta, airborne, climbing 6000, passing, back to Liverpool City 39.5. That's traffic.
Enjoy the weather. Thank you. Thank you very much. Safe travels. Enjoy the weather. All the best. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Take care now. See you again.
All the cabin announcements are off the Discord, so you can download them and pop them into the right folder on there, and then you can get them all enabled. The way to enable them is you literally on the PA bottom here, make sure that's pulled out, and then you'll get them. But you know, they're all freeware, nothing. Oh, come on, people! Get off my plane. Got places to be. I don't know what's going on with the tug there. It seems to be chilling indoors, didn't like the rain. So. I'm looking forward to seeing what the performance is like on landing over at Liverpool. I don't shut the doors. No, don't shut the doors. We're loading again. So just waiting for the fuel truck to arrive. We'll get fuel on and then we're pretty much good to go. Flight directors can come back on as well. Just reset the clocks. Yeah, we'll get the tug connected ready, so we're good to go.
Welcome aboard your EasyJet flight. To help us get on our way, your seats as clearly
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
aisle for others to pass. There is a space.
Yeah, I think it's just part of GSX really. So obviously there's so many different versions of different sceneries and things, so it's hard for it to work that out. So guys, whilst that is doing its thing, I'm just going to quickly grab a drink while we're waiting for passengers and stuff to get on, and then we'll go from there.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Not sure where this fuel truck's going, apart from through the back of the plane. Anyway, I'll leave you guys with some views of, I think it's iniBuilds Belfast anyway. Let you have a look at that and see what you think. It is a good airport of air performance, pretty well. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
Locking gear.
I think guys, all back with you. Better. Also, how do you... all the map boats on the buildings at the gate. So that is part of the airport scenery, Leonardo, mate. That's not anything that we've done. Some airports have it, some don't. Manchester, I think, did have quite a... was it oh no, Birmingham had quite a bit to start with. However, some of the companies ended up putting copyright claims in and things, so it ended up being all removed, which is a bit of a shame really, because it does add a little bit to the immersion. I thought I've obviously got the wrong one, because if you go across here, look, I'll show you. Let's go outside a minute. Let's go up into this building here. So I love parking. It's this stand here that I like. I think. Yeah, Starbucks. Here we go. Yeah, we've got a decent Starbucks in here. The terminals are really detailed, to be fair. What we've got, Burger King down here as well. But yeah, pretty detailed. Some of the terminals as well can have passengers doing stuff and walking about. A lot of the time I do have that disabled because it does add quite a lot to the performance, especially if it's something you don't see. Dixon's Travel. But there we go, yeah. Pretty cool, to be fair. That's why I prefer. I think it's this stand over here I normally park at, to be fair. Maybe this is where Costa is. I'm sure there's a Costa somewhere. There's some form of coffee shop, but I know that's just the lounge. There we go.
Welcome aboard your EasyJet flight.
So that is
To help
fuel
us get
all on
our
board, I
way,
believe.
Please take your seats as quickly as you can. Leave room in the aisle for others to pass. There is a space under the seat in front of you for small bags.
No, only 130 on the way back.
Bags, please put
Got
these
90 of them on at the minute.
lockers.
I'm just waiting for the
In
baggage
the front row
to
or
come.
next to an exit, you
There we
must
go.
put all your bags in the overhead lockers.
You can't always get in the
Smoking is
airport
not
by
allowed at
walking,
any time.
so
This
I
includes
wasn't
vapes
walking, then I
and
was
other
just
e-cigarettes.
teleporting across. So some airports, some of the newer airports, especially Birmingham, I know Birmingham you can walk through, but there's only so many places you can walk through. But no, you can walk through it. I want an airport eventually where you have a full walkthrough experience. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you're still with us, Lee, are you? Or have you disappeared to your own flight after seeing that disastrous landing? I dread to think what the landing rate would have been on that. That was an absolutely disastrous landing. But hopefully it'll be a little bit... Hopefully I'll redeem myself on our return leg. It is always a little bit of a challenge in Belfast anyway, because the weather generally tends to be quite poor. Well, certainly when we've flown over there, the weather's been quite poor. Yeah, so if you look out, I'll show you some of these airports you can walk into, some you can't, while we're waiting for the rest of them. Let's go and get wet. See if we can get in the building across here. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It varies where... Honestly, you can walk through, but I bet you can't actually get anywhere though. No, exactly. You can't actually get through the... through into the place where you want to be. Where are my loaders? Come on, you're slacking here. We're going to make us late. Unless they've already done the baggage, maybe. That sounded like it had done it. Oh, fair enough. I'll let you off. Sorry, I didn't think they had done it. They must have done it while I went and got a drink. There we go. My bad.
Put your electronic devices in flight mode now so that you can use them throughout the flight. Put your laptop safely away in your bag, ready for takeoff. If any of your electronic devices
So let's get the AP started.
or produce smoke, let us know immediately. If you're using a power bank, please monitor the device being charged.
So cockpit preparation, gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity is 4.7 or 4,780 kilograms, and that is pretty well balanced. Not quite balanced, but not far off, is it? Only 10 kg off. Seatbelts are on. It is are set to nav. Just verify that. 3 on nav up there, and we'll just verify that down on the MCD as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to your EasyJet flight today. A special welcome to our
3
EasyJet
sets
flight
of nav
card
done.
holders. If you would like to know more about
Barref
the
1002.
don't hesitate to ask. any of your crew throughout the flight.
And the latest is actually
My name is
1001,
Mark,
so we'll
flight
just change that
attendant
quickly.
for the rest of the crew today. Working with me at the front, we have Tim. Joining you very shortly at the centre, we have Carl.
Just wait for the
And
APU
working
to
very
start
hard
and then we'll
throughout
get
the
pushed back from the
today, we
stand.
have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we do ask, indeed we require, the 2 minutes of your time, but most importantly your attention, whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
How are you getting on with your new next level racing sim then, Leonardo? Enjoying it, mate? You certainly won't need to buy anything for a while. APU's available. So, before I start, take us parking brake is set. Take us with thrust 120, 131, 135, thrust 68. Windows and doors closed, beacon on.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released, clear to push.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Icing conditions? I don't think there's any icing conditions, but okay.
The location of the emergency exits is shown on the safety card and is demonstrated by the crew. Please make sure you know where your nearest exits are. They may be behind you. When the seatbelt sign is on, and we suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seats. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
Please set parking brakes.
With a strap.
Brakes set. Button engine one.
If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seats. Remove it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. You must not inflate your life jacket until you are outside. Once outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your attention.
Starting to. There's the pin. Don't know why they've pushed me back like this though. And there's a straight push, which is a bit weird. That's alright, we can work around it. We'll just make a right turn. So flight time on the way back is 31 minutes, because we got that tailwind. Engine 2 available. Taxi lights. Engine 1. Auto go traffic. Easy 97 Tango taxi into runway 07 for departure.
Shamrock 45 at land runway 22.
Oh, another aircraft over there. So then after start anti, it's not required eco sets, check but trim 0.3 up, rudder trim is neutral. Black choice, full up, full down, neutral, full left. Oh right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right.
Order the traffic at EZ6524, taxi into runway 07.
So, I'll have the taxi checklist in a second. Flight deck.
Hello, that's cabin secure for takeoff.
Thank you. So, taxi checklist, flag controls check, flap setting, config 1+F, radar, predictive wind system on an auto, ECAM, memo take on the book. Oh, that's good, I'm pleased you're enjoying it, mate. It's a really good seat, to be fair. Quite comfy as well, to be honest with you. So let's say goodbye to Aldergrove. Wet and miserable Aldergrove. They're reasonably heavy aircraft. The fact that when we reduce the throttle we slow down, as normally we can roll without even any brakes, to be fair. Really doing much of it. It's just annoying. I find that's the only thing I find with the window wipers. Pretty annoying. Ah, so that's the building that we could see on the map then. It was like really visible. It was the it was whatever that hangar is at the end there. So straight over this runway. Oliver traffic is E97 Tango crossing at runway 27 onto Delta, Honeypot Delta 1. So straight on for a second, just while we cross the runway threshold. These tend to be operated by light aircraft anyway. So we've got packs on departure. Just opening them back to auto for the minute. Oh, nice one. Yeah, we probably should have diverted here really, because I couldn't see anything at all on that approach. Not a single thing. The whole way down, pretty much until the last few hundred feet. I think if it was on an ILS it would have been better, but I must admit I need to brush up a little bit on RNAV approaches. To the EasyJet aircraft behind us. I don't know where he's off to though. Have a quick look, see where he's going. He's off down to Gatwick. So I just saw a little flash of lightning or something. So in a second we're going to line up runway 07. Nothing on the radar you can see. Auto go traffic easy 97 Tango, line up runway 07. So, line checklist, take a runway confirmed to 7. Poppy 1.7 radar, predicted wind shear, sorry, TCAS, DARA, back swan 2 both on. Getting muddled up then. There we go. So then thrust 50%. Not a great reason, and something I roll in to 07. %, take off. Man flex 68, SOS runway off the split. Thrust set. knots. P1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Yeah, up. Nav. Just climb. Autograph pass easy now, I'm taking passing 1,400. Top 0 speed check fast 0.
Autograph traffic.
AP1 open climb 230. Jeez. This is not very nice up weather. Hopefully that weather will drop off a little bit. Guess we'll find out in a minute. So we're trying to climb out from all this horrible weather. So under pressure.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off. We suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seats. Be careful when you open the lockers, as items may have moved. There are toilets at both ends of the aircraft and they all have smoke detectors. Smoking is not
Open
allowed
climb.
at any time. This includes vapes and
Flight level
other
100,
e-cigarettes.
landing lights off. Right, some iffy looking weather again.
Positive traffic. Go directly this way.
So I'm not sure if London's still online. Let's have a look, see if there's any ACC online at the moment. Nothing at the moment. Fair few aircrafts on the ground. There we go, that's all the horrible weather out the way with. So about 25 minutes until we are there. First, altitude restriction is going to be at Bopham at flight level 270. And tip order flight level 70. So that's our first restriction really. See, the weather's looking a bit better down here. Bit of greenery there. So for a better landing, where would you like us to fly to tonight anyway? Is there anywhere? So about 7 PM we're going to do a flight, probably about a couple of hours, because I've got work early in the morning. And the question is where you'd like us to fly to. Are you doing a flight at the moment, Leonardo, then, or are you just chilling out? Any busking today, or is it too windy for busking? The shame there's no one controlling Liverpool really, because with it being a new scenery, it'd be quite nice to have that. So we're going to have a try and see if we get on stand 3 again. We'll see how it goes. Either way, the performance on the way out of your new iniBuilds scenery seemed pretty good. Another aircraft just off the left hand side of us there. So it's also wanting some destination information, so what we can do is we'll put the request a ATIS, or well, it won't be an ATIS, but it'll be a meta. So and we'll just put that in our scratch pad over here. So looking at weather.
Traffic, C4 47 entering and lining up, runway 08. Element.
So this is telling me, so the wind is 200 at 12 knots, we've got 10 kilometres of visibility, there's showers in the vicinity. Broken at 3,900 and 4,300, 14 degrees, QNH 1008. So what that tells me here, if we go across this, is that we could have some rain, but hopefully not much. So 108 for that. Our temperature is currently 14 degrees, so it's fairly warm actually, compared to that of Older Grove. 200 at 12 knots. So an extra couple of knots in the approach speed, 130 and 123, and our decision height for the ILS approach is a radius of 103 feet. And that's very config full landing. They're pretty much overhead the island, man. I think at the moment, I think that's really done this window. We can just see across there. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, let's see if we can see the Isle of Man anywhere. Ah, there we go, there's the Isle of Man, just to the left hand side of us.
Element traffic, velocity 447 IFR 737 800. Departing runway 08. We'll be heading 079 for 5 nautical miles, turning southeast, climbing 3,000, velocity, element traffic.
I'm just adding a reference point on there, so 328. What that should do actually in actual fact is, so if we look at the plan now, it's hard to see really, but so initially we had quite a sharp, so this is the current flight plan that we've got here with this line down here, shall we say, this green line. The new dotted line is our new reference point, so what we're going to probably try and do is go down to this reference point and then intercept the ILS this way, if you see in a second. So if we now remove this contingency down here, I should then link that up, and that should give us a nice sort of rounded approach to some extent. So hopefully all will be good. So there's not actually that far now until we need to start our descent really. We've actually got to see what sign's still on, which we might as well leave on now. So flight level 70 to be level by tip pod.
Island traffic, velocity 447, passing 2000, Island final call, g'day.
And to intercept the ILS we need to be at 2,000 feet. One thing we do need to also have a look at the runway calculations. So with the fact that showers in the vicinity, we'll probably plan for good to medium. Our landing weight is going to be 57.2. So realistically, also being medium is going to be the wise move. Okay, so missed approach, we need to be straight ahead to 1,500 feet and then a right turn at 2,000. So we've got an aircraft in front of us, 2,700 feet below. No vision.
EasyJet-style descending to level 140.
Liverpool John Lennon 97 Tango descending to flight level 70 inbound tip off. So we've got this aircraft's climbing below us. We just need to keep an eye on him. It's 24 miles. No visual at the moment. There's now 1,500 above.
EasyJet-25 is directing Charlie Foxtrot 26. EasyJet-25 is descending 2,000 feet.
No visual on that other aircraft, but there we go. It's wave. So out to probably want to be speed of 210 knots. Let's go back to 250 and we can come back again.
EasyJet-style, reducing speed 250 knots.
So let's get us down for this approach into Liverpool. If the weather's good and the visibility is good, we could consider a visual approach as well. There's quite a few aircraft about there, so we'd probably have to just eyeball that a little bit. Yeah, we could potentially. So speed back to 2, let's bring in 210. I'll bring medium. Liverpool traffic EasyJet-97 Tango descending 7000 inbound Victor Papa 328 for runway 27. So London, that's on. Speed check flaps 1. Oh, crew seats for landing.
Liverpool traffic, Golf Foxtrot Delta Kilo Mike, taxiing to Golf via Kilo Alpha and Golf.
Thank you. Right, checklist. Sparrow 1008. Seatbelt on the minimum 103. Engine auto brake medium. Engine mode select to normal. Feet. So the cloud base is around 3,000 feet. So just breaking through the cloud now.
Liverpool traffic around the 5 o'clock America, push most down.
Feel like rhinos on the ground there. The wind should be fairly calm. Hoping we can have a nice visual approach. See if we can redeem myself a little bit. So let's reduce speed back to 180.
Total traffic easy 19, I'll fix the push back standard facing east. Full traffic.
Flaps 2. So, coming up, stand by. Speed's just snuck up then. Speed check flaps 2. Liverpool itself underneath us. Another aircraft inbound that we can see at the minute.
Liverpool traffic running 5 o'clock America, that's unit out, sort of out.
Not sure what's going on with this other aircraft here that's so short of everywhere, but so there we go. If we don't have a good enough visual, then we'll do an ILS landing. We're hoping we can get a nice visual approach. The airport's just over to our right side in a minute. Just got a visual of it though.
Total traffic easy 19, I'll fix the 2,500 via Victor and Alpha. Full traffic. Liverpool traffic, Golf Foxtrot Delta Kilo, Mike departing runway 27. Steady.
Liverpool traffic is E97 Tango on finals runway 27 visual approach. So get down please, get down. Hold at 2,000 feet. Please check flaps 3. Flaps 4, speed check flaps 4.
Run a 5 cover, not 275.
EasyJet-style Tango 7 miles up minus 27. Well, visual 27. Fraction visual 27. Minimum approach speed, please. Go around altitude 2,000 feet. Is set. Eco Memo landing over.
Short 27 from easy arrive. Easy 19, that'll be.
We're on a 1,000 over for airborne for 27.
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, read Retard. Retard.
Transporters.
Local traffic, easy one,
First screen.
line up behind.
Great. Medium. Please, sorry. Manual braking. Oof. We're down. After landing radar predictive,
Please
which is
keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched
Liverpool Truck
off.
EasyJet-style Tango Bay
Electronic
8 on to
devices
Echo.
can now be used. Have a look around you to make sure
Local
you
traffic,
take
easy one, 9 Delta
everything
Victor,
with
taking
you.
off runway 27.
Be careful when you
92,
open the lockers
departure.
as items may have moved. Smoking is not allowed until you're in a smoking area.
So we're going to try and steal
Thank you
stand
for
number
flying
3
with us
again.
Today. We look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
So, not the best of takeoffs, landings, but not the worst in the world. Certainly better than the first one. Considering how windy it was, we'll take it. EasyJet-style Tango taxi into stand 3. So then, here we are back in a lovely Liverpool. And to be fair, the performance was pretty good. Can't fault the performance, there wasn't any lag on landing. So, good job. iniBuilds seem to have done a good job of that. I do think they do create some really good scenery in fairness. I don't know where all the marshals seem to... Ah! That's what this machine's about. Ah. Right, set. AP is available. Here we are, that is us here at lovely Liverpool. So, parking checklist. Parking brake chocks are set. Wing lights are now off. Fuel pumps off. Engines off. And parking checklist is complete. So guys, thank you very much for joining us on this short couple of legs. I hope you enjoyed it. Apologies for the first landing. That was abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. This one wasn't fantastic, but I think considering the crosswind, got it down on the ground. That was the main issue, and just keeping control of it on the runway was the other issue. So guys, thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully see you again for another video later on this evening. Let me know where you would like us to fly to, drop us a message, and we'll try and come up with a plan. So take care, see you soon, bye for now.